Hey there, it's Eva Balat with evabalat.com coming to you with another video. Today I'm going to be sharing with you the importance of embracing change. I recently came across this infographic. And you've probably seen it before. If you're on the online internet marketing space, you probably come across this infographic, and I have too. I was coming across it again yesterday, and really identifying what the successful and unsuccessful, person does. And there's some very drastic and blatant distinctions. But after I was reading it, one of the core importance of different habits that each one has is that the successful person embraces change while the unsuccessful person fears change. And I really believe that's really the difference maker between one person being successful and not. And I say that because, change is a constant, and it's something that really shapes a person's character. The way that someone either responds or reacts to change really is indicative as far as how they are, functioning in their lives, or how they are responding or reacting to other people as well. Because, I know certain people, in that I come across with where you just move one piece of paper and they start spazzing out. And now you may know people like that as well. But when we're in business for ourselves, when we are entrepreneurs, where we run the show, and we're in a space where it's technology based, it's constant change, it really is important how we respond. Because when people first get started in this business, they say all you need to do is just have a website, have a blog, just post content on it, and let that be your consistency. And then the leads and the revenue, the sales will come in. Well, people have to also take into account for the vast changes that the online marketing space is taking. And what I see is people not really adapting to those different changes. Now, there's changes that are forced upon us, like, with Google, with the Panda and the Penguin updates, and how they're integrating Google Plus and YouTube. Those kind of things are forced upon us. And literally, if you don't change, you're not in the game at all. But there's certain things where how we're connecting with our audience. There's so many different strategies and techniques and tips that we're acquiring each and every day, week by week, sometimes day by day, how we can be effective marketers in the marketplace. And what I see people doing is just not embracing that change, where strategies that worked 6 months ago don't work right now. Strategies that worked a year ago aren't as effective now. It's really hard to find like evergreen strategies. They do exist, but for the most part, this is an industry that's always changing, and people stop before they start because of that change. And that's automatically a recipe for disaster if you're coming inside of an industry where when you should expect there's going to be a lot of change. There's going to be information that you're going to consume, and be flexible that there might be adjustments to that information. You might learn email marketing and just be flexible on how to connect with your audience. Maybe the type of copy that you're writing, the understanding of your target market. All of those kind of things might have tweaks and changes along the way. Some of them might be just minute things, some of them might be drastic, like Facebook marketing. There's always these drastic changes through Facebook marketing as far as what is the most effective. And people get discouraged because they feel like they're not, because they don't have all this money to buy every latest and greatest product on the market, that they can't succeed. You can succeed with whatever you have available to you. But the whole point is that understand that new things are coming out in the market each and every day. Use your resources, get new resources as you can, adapt to those changes, adapt to the industry, and serve your customers in the manner in which they deserve to be served, and not just with the mindset that, well, this is how I always done it, this is how I was trained originally 2 years ago, and this is how I'm going to do it now. No, that's somebody who is not setting themselves up for success. So if you want to be successful, if you want to really be an attractive person who is that leader for your target audience, right? I recently heard that entrepreneurs need to be the person their target market wants to see in the world, right? So it's really important that you embody that person that your target market really wants to see as a leader. So leaders adapt to change and embrace change. Does it always put a smile on their face? Are they always singing and joy and clicking their heels with glee? No. Sometimes it darn right sucks, but it's that attitude that you associate with the change that makes all the difference. So I really hope this information served you. Go out and be a successful person today. Change your business, change the way that you're thinking as far as your association to change. And you'll notice that, you'll start embodying some of the other characteristics of being a successful person. So I hope you enjoyed the infographic. I hope you enjoyed this video. Till the next one, have an awesome day.